Good morning guys, Sean Dexter here with a quick morning update on Bitcoin USD. I thought I'd put this together quickly as we see this green thick 4-hour candle thrown right into our faces this early morning, right before actually testing or rather retesting the 10,800 region. And I can get how this price action may be confusing for some of you, so I thought I'd quickly go over what's going on over here. What's going on over here? Anyways, so as we can see, we can mark out some horizontals. There's major level over here, we can see that over there. Oh, Bitcoin actually just retook this area, now retesting that on the 4-hour. So it'll be interesting to see if we can open and close another candle over here. So we just retook it, we closed above the horizontal. Now can we open and close a candle over here? That will be a really interesting and bullish sign in my opinion, because we're likely to see upward price action for the rest of the day unless we get rejected at 12,000 again. So what's going on the higher time frames? If you go back on to our 12-hour, and if you guys remember from yesterday's video, what were we talking about? We talked about how we got the low, got the lower low, and then we were looking for a higher low, right? That's what we're looking for, exactly this, right? The retest of these levels over here around 10,800 10,900 region, then a bounce would have put us at a higher low, a lower low, and a higher low. And what does this put together? You can call it a squeeze formation, and in fact you can even look at this as a inverted head and shoulders, right? We can mark it out like that. We've not finished it yet, remember, we got to hit the neckline and then break the neckline to officially call it a inverse head and shoulders. But it doesn't really matter. The pattern to me doesn't really matter. What I'm looking for is the psychology of what's going on over here, and what the buyers and the sellers are able to maintain on the chart. And what I'm seeing here is a low, a lower low, and the sellers weren't able to push down for another lower low. Okay, it's not confirmed yet, by the way. This 12-hour candle still needs to close, and we have around 12 hours. Well, I think 8 hours more to go now. Yeah, 8 hours more to go. So the next 8 hours, if we can maintain this, as a higher low, that would be constructive. We're going to look for a test of this neckline over here, or this, you can call this ascending trend line if you don't want to look at it as a pattern. And if we break that, we actually do have a measured move. Let's say, okay, let's be a little bit aggressive with this one, and looking at 14,676, let's say 15,000. Oh, that's too high of a round off, to be honest. So we're looking at 14,500. Okay, let's round off to 14,500. That's the measured move for this. So interesting times ahead. Now there are some caveats that you guys need to be careful of, right? What I'm not liking on the 12 hours, how the bulls weren't able to defend the 21 EMA on the 12 hour, and this happened again just before candle close. Now the question is this just are these just traps? Are these just accumulation attempts? Are these moves just trying to scare people off? Because when I look at various time frames, and I'm not going to go through all of them right now, I'm seeing certain things that you expect to hold up on the lower time frames not hold up, then we bounce right off it on the next hourly or 4-hourly or 2-hourly candle close, right? There's something interesting. So I'll go ahead and I made a new template right here, because I've talked about this before, right? But now put a template together just to like kind of visualize it a lot clearer. We are seeing this happen time and time again, where Bitcoin gets pushed down into the 200 MA, gets accumulated between your blue 200 MA, your blue 200 MA, and your 89 EMA is holding price on a bullish or a bearish posture. As you can see, every time your 89 EMA right over here, right, you're seeing this teal 89 EMA. Every time we drive past it and break it, we test the 200 EMA. It happened over here, and I believe it happened somewhere down. Not quite here. We didn't really get quite down to the 200 EMA, right? But we did accumulate around that zone. So I'm seeing this happen on the 4-hour, and then when we retake it, price seems to be holding above an EMA very successfully. So we can keep an eye on this moving forward, because this will have good opportunities for us to good long opportunities, and even opportunities as an exit signal, right? So things are looking constructive over here. I wouldn't be too worried if you are already long from these regions over here. That being said, say be careful. If you're playing the inverse head and shoulders, you don't want to be playing it way too early. You want to play it only if you break this level here. So you want to be essentially be making high highs on the 4 hour. You want to close 4 hour candles on 11,976ish. I'll say 12,000 to be safe. Yeah, 12,000. Let's say 12,000. Preferably, if you want to be ultra safe, you want to look for 12,500, right? That's why you want to start closing 4 hour candles, and then you know what, the upward trend on the 4 hour is established. On the 12 hour, well, you want to start closing again 12 hour candles on the 12,000. It's pretty much the same thing, 12,000 and 12,366. Okay, but for now things are looking good. Nothing too much to worry about. We'll see how price action unfolds throughout the rest of the day. I may do a couple more of these updates. If you guys do like these kind of short videos, let me know. Leave a comment below, leave a like, leave a subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. On Dexter here.